Hello again. I've got some other videos that will walk you through some of the specific philosophers and their ethical theories, but I wanted to make sure you didn't forget about me and say a couple things about some of the philosophers we're going to be looking at today. The first is Nietzsche, and his view, first of all, that morality is something that we create as human beings. And he was frankly appalled by what he saw as the slave morality, the herd morality of his time, of everybody just kind of following the crowd. He saw that as fundamentally weak and stifling in terms of human achievement, and advocated really a return to a Greek type ethic based on arete, excellence, striving for achievement, to stand out from the crowd, not to fit in, but to rise above it. In terms of Sartre, the thing I want to emphasize that I'm not sure comes across in the other videos is how the existentialist emphasis on freedom carries with it the element of personal commitment. That if I am free, I don't want to be somebody, I want to make myself, then I have to commit to that. And in his view, that I am choosing not only for myself, but I am in the process making a statement about what I think people ought to be like. And finally, the feminist ethics. Your textbook gives you Virginia Held's argument that gender and gender expectations that we grow up with in society lead men and women to look at morality in somewhat different ways. And that women's voices have been, and experiences, have been historically left out. Now, in the videos, I'm giving you a different feminist philosopher, Carol Gilligan. But I think this does raise a question: is there a bias in ethics in favor of, historically, in favor of a male view, specifically in terms of separating reason and emotion to the sense that we do? In a way, we talked about this a little bit with Kant's deontology, which is based on reason, and Hume and Rousseau, who argue that morality is rooted actually in feeling, in sentiment. She also talks about the distinction between private and public. Am I really a different person in my public persona than I am in private? If so, to borrow from the existentialists, am I being authentic? And the association of natural with the feminine, and of rational, logical with the masculine, is that a distorted view of human nature? Don't we all, in fact, have both? Sometimes things may be a little more complicated than we think.